Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Trubisky to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Trubisky will throw. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
To Allen Robinson.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
1st down, Chicago.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. First carry now for David Montgomery. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up the 2nd.
Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll throw from the gun. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. That throw by Brady incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And Brady's throw there incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Again, it's Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down Buccaneers.
37.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. We're scoreless after 1.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
10 more yards. That's another Buccaneers.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
For 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete.
Trubisky
tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successfully.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D-lineman.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 3-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
The Bucs.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. They'll roll him out right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson,
Touchdown,
50
Chicago.
yards. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability.
The extra point.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Bears 7. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Taking it about the 1.
Jadon Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This 2nd quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown.
Lining up for the extra point.
So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Baby, we coming again.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a gain of 35. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
27-yard line.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
To Anthony Miller.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
2nd and 5 at the 33.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And this is incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. 3rd down here.
It's 3rd down and 5 yards.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Cole Kmet.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
First down, Chicago.
On 1st down, Trubisky gonna let one fly for Robinson. This is intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bucs take over.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete.
Bring it, baby,
He's at the 30, past the 20, and he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
And he finds Gronk. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards, the pickup there. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. This is caught. Gronkowski. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point try now for Succop. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. That's complete to Mooney. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Cordero Patterson.
It's over. Let's dominate.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 45-yard line.
Brady going to find Jones here out of the backfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
At the 38-yard line.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the...
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Brady again.
Bears 28 yards.
He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
The 22-yard line.
Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches.
Brady to throw again. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Brady to his tight end, Brate, for the Tampa Bay 1st. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Bucs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Goal line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
10 at their own 7-yard line.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Flush to his right. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett in there to drop him for a loss on the play. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
With the score, Bears 28, Buccaneers 21.
Here's Trubisky. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Bears.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. William Golston in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. The throw complete. Trubisky to Miller. And some space here. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
Anthony Miller.
A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The Lions move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line. 2nd and 10.
And that's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are...
Oh, no, he lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup. brings up
To throw again on second down. Brady under pressure, and down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Open man has got one. It's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw, Brady. On the crossing route, complete. That's Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Throwing now is Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Trubisky to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.